If you're over 70, or you've got a parent or grandparent who is, this is the most important video you'll watch today, because it directly affects your bank balance. The TV licence has just gone up to a staggering £180 a year, and that's a serious dent in anyone's budget. But here's the news that changes everything. From July 15th, thousands of UK seniors could be eligible to get that bill wiped to exactly zero. Yes, you heard me correctly, absolutely nothing to pay. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly who qualifies for this free TV license, the crucial date you need to mark in your calendar, and the simple steps to claim it before you miss out. This isn't a rumour or clickbait, it's a legitimate government-backed scheme that could save your household hundreds of pounds every single year. You do not want to be the person who leaves this money on the table. So, grab a cuppa, get comfortable, and make sure you watch right to the very end, because I'm going to reveal a little-known tip that makes the application process even easier. Before we dive in, if you're ready to save money and stay informed, smash that like button right now and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a money-saving update. Let's be honest, the cost of living is absolutely brutal right now. Every single penny counts, and that £180 TV licence fee feels like a luxury tax just for existing. But here is the good news that I promised you. The government and the BBC have actually kept a scheme in place for our senior citizens, and it is a total game changer. Now, I want to make this crystal clear right from the start because there is a lot of confusion online and a lot of clickbait articles that get this wrong. You might have seen viral videos claiming that anyone over 60 can get a free lifetime exemption, and I need to stop you right there because that is completely false. There is no blanket exemption for the over 60s, and I would hate for you to waste your time chasing something that doesn't exist. However, the real deal is for those aged 75 and over, and it is specifically tied to a benefit called pension credit. If you or your partner are 75 or older and you are receiving pension credit, you are entitled to a free TV license that covers your entire household. That means if you qualify, no one in your house has to pay that £180 a year. Think about that for a second. That is money back in your pocket for groceries, heating, or even a nice treat for yourself. You are probably wondering about that date I mentioned, July 15th. Well, that is the date that many official sources and campaigners are pointing to as a major milestone for pushing this issue into the spotlight and encouraging eligible seniors to finally make the claim. It is a prompt, a reminder, and a deadline for getting your affairs in order to start saving. Now, let's talk about the current cost, because understanding the numbers makes this saving even sweeter. As of the 1st of April 2026, the standard colour TV licence now costs you £180 a year. That was a £5.50 increase from last year. The licence is required for a lot of things you probably do without even thinking about it. You need it to watch or record live TV on any channel, whether it is BBC, ITV, or even Sky. You also need it to watch live streams on services like YouTube, Netflix, or Amazon Prime Video. Plus, it covers anything you watch on BBC iPlayer. So, if you are paying for all that, wouldn't you rather pay nothing? But the power here lies in the specifics. To qualify for this free license, you have to be claiming pension credit, or you need to be living with a partner who claims it. Pension credit is a means-tested benefit designed to top up the income of people on a low income who are above the state pension age. If you are already claiming it, you are already halfway there. In fact, you don't even have to wait until your 75th birthday to apply. If you are already receiving pension credit, you can actually apply when you are 74 years old. That is a massive tip that a lot of people don't know. You can get the ball rolling early, and they will update your payments so that you are covered until your 75th birthday, and then it just transitions into a totally free license automatically. They will even confirm this in writing, so you have peace of mind. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is this going to be a huge hassle? Do I have to jump through hoops to get this done? Well, the good news is that it has actually gotten a lot easier. The application process has been streamlined significantly. In the past, you used to have to dig out paperwork and send in physical evidence of your pension credit status. That was a nightmare for a lot of older people who aren't keen on dealing with bureaucracy. But here is the brilliant update. The system has changed so that for most applicants, you no longer need to provide that evidence when you apply online or over the phone. TV licensing now verifies your pension credit status directly with the Department for Work and Pensions. It takes a massive weight off your shoulders and makes the whole process incredibly fast. You just need to make sure that the name and address you provide to TV licensing matches exactly what the DWP has on file for you.
If there is a mismatch, it could cause a delay, so double-check those details.
But wait, there is more to this than just the free license for pensioners. I always like to keep you informed about every possible way to save money, and the TV license rules have a few other hidden gems in them. For instance, if you are registered blind or severely sight impaired, you are not just eligible for a discount, you can get a 50% concession on the standard price. That drops the bill from £180 down to just £90. And here is the best part. If you are over 75, blind, and receiving pension credit, you can actually combine these benefits. You can apply for the blind concession first and then apply for the free license. That effectively brings your cost down to zero while also covering the other people living in your house. It is a brilliant little hack that takes advantage of the overlapping rules to maximize your savings.
Now, let's talk about the practical steps of actually doing this, because knowing the rule is half the battle, but executing it is what gets the money in your pocket. The first step is to check your eligibility. Have a look at your bank statements or your benefit letters. Are you currently receiving pension credit? Is your partner? If the answer is yes, you are gold. If you aren't sure, you need to check whether you are eligible for pension credit first. It takes an average of just 16 minutes to apply for pension credit, and it unlocks an average of £4,300 a year in extra support. That is a staggering amount of money that millions of pensioners are missing out on simply because they haven't applied. If you claim it, you automatically unlock the free TV license as well. Once you have confirmed your pension credit status, you need to apply for the free TV license itself. I cannot stress this enough. You have to apply. The free TV license is not issued automatically. You might think that the government knows your age, knows your benefits, and will just send it to you, but that is not how it works. You have to be proactive. You can apply online through the official TV licensing website. It is very straightforward and will walk you through the steps. Alternatively, if you are not comfortable with online forms, you can apply over the phone by calling the TV licensing helpline. They are very helpful and can guide you through the process. There are a few crucial things you must not do when applying. Firstly, do not cancel your direct debit yourself. If you pay by direct debit, you might be tempted to cancel it as soon as you think you qualify to stop the payments. Don't do that. When your application is approved, TV licensing will automatically cancel the direct debit for you and process any refunds you are owed. If you cancel it prematurely, it might cause a glitch in the system and delay your approval. Secondly, remember the date. July 15th is a key date highlighted as the start of a push to get seniors to claim this benefit. If you are turning 75 soon, mark that date on your calendar. If you are already past it, apply now. Why wait any longer to save £180? Imagine what you could do with that extra money. That could pay for a couple of months of your energy bills. That could be a nice meal out with the family. That could be a gift for a grandchild. It is essentially free money that is legally yours if you fit the criteria. The government wants you to take it. The DWP has even confirmed that they are pushing this initiative to ensure people on low incomes are accessing the benefits they are entitled to. They have acknowledged that pension credit is a gateway benefit that unlocks housing support, council tax discounts, and of course this free TV license. And if you are still not sure if you qualify, there is a simple test.
Are you 75 or older? Do you or your partner receive pension credit? If the answer to both of those is yes, you are eligible for a free colour TV license. It covers the whole household, regardless of the age of the other people living there. That means if your adult children live with you, they are covered too. If a carer lives with you, they are covered as well. The coverage extends to the entire address, which makes it incredibly generous.
Now, I also want to address the wider context here, because this is a hot topic in the UK. The current system, which changed in 2020, moved from a free universal license to this means-tested system, and it has been a source of controversy ever since. There is a massive petition gaining momentum right now, calling for the government to fund free TV licenses for all pensioners, not just those on low incomes. It has already amassed over 60,000 signatures. The argument is that when people reach retirement age, they should be allowed to enjoy their television without worrying about another bill. While that hasn't passed into law yet, it shows that the momentum is there. The government has said they are keeping an open mind about the future of the licence fee, especially with the upcoming charter review. So, while we wait to see if the government changes the rules again, you have to work with the system we have right now. And right now, the system is very clear. Over 75s on pension credit, get it for free. If you are worried about the proof of eligibility, don't be. I mentioned earlier that the verification process is now automated for most people. This is huge. It reduces the admin stress and means that you get your free license much faster. You can apply at age 74, which I think is a brilliant tip because it ensures there is no gap in coverage. You keep paying until your birthday, and then it just swaps over. It is seamless, hassle-free, and designed to protect you from falling into the no license category and risking a fine. And finally, let's talk about the if not, then what scenario. If you are watching this and you don't fit the criteria, there are still ways to manage this cost. If you live in a care home or sheltered accommodation, you might be eligible for an accommodation for residential care licence, which costs just £7.50. That is a fraction of the cost. Also, remember that you don't need a licence at all if you only watch on-demand services like Netflix or Disney Plus and you don't watch live TV or BBC iPlayer. If you can live without live telly, you can save the entire £180 legally. But for those of you who are seniors or have senior relatives, this free licence is the ultimate cheat code for saving money in 2026.
So, let's wrap this up and make sure you know exactly what to do next. The headline is simple. UK seniors aged 75 and over who claim pension credit are entitled to a totally free TV licence starting from the point of application. And, with July 15th just around the corner, there is no better time to get on top of this. Don't leave this money on the table. It is one of the easiest ways to reduce your household bills, and the process has never been simpler thanks to the new automatic verification systems. If you are 74 and on pension credit, apply today. If you are 75 or older and on pension credit, apply today. If you have a parent or grandparent who fits this description, help them apply today. This is the kind of thing that makes a real difference to the quality of life for our older generation. If you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel and lets me know you want more content like this. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next upload, where I will be revealing how to claim an even bigger benefit that most pensioners are ignoring. Share this video with your friends, family, and anyone you know who is over 70. You could be the reason they save £180 this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.